Are we live? What's funny is I'm not even late. You just put up the host code. We're gonna be early. Who am I playing as today? Orange. Why not? Thing is, I can't find that. Okay, well now I found the chat. Why can't I? That's not allowed? Not allowed, apparently. Well, I guess I have to use this for now. It'll pop up eventually. You orange? Oh, you. Also, go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Whoa. Diamond, possibly? Yes. Diamond is possibly. We get top 2. But we don't need to worry about that. Just play best we can. Bears some fruit. All right. Can't hydrate me? I'll just hydrate myself. Pour water all over my face. Oh yeah. I have not let the Discord know if I've... Oops. I could do that if I wanted to. Alright. Oh, there's more orange Yoshis. No. I want to get bumped off. Oh, there's 3 orange Yoshis. Or tag B, by the way. Oh, goodbye. Trailed by the invisibility cloak. Jesus. I'm warming up in-game and IRL. Isn't that crazy, guys? Warming up my brain. Oh yeah, definitely warming up this race. Okay, let's not run into that. Don't get hit by my bill. Very good. Okay, no one has. Oh, he throws those. Okay, forward. Surely, right? You wouldn't dare throw those backwards. Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, you pulled a ghost. Okay, almost falling off the track, no biggie. Got him, I guess. Well, that's a start for sure. Why aren't my docks working, bros? Anyone tell me why my docks aren't working? This shit's good. Won't let me see the chat. I have to pull it up each time after every race. What do you mean, you Ice Outpost? You're cringe. Get him out of here. Please? What if I, like, do this? And then that. Oh, beautiful. Now I can see that. Oh. Oh, I need to change my tag to be... Whoops. Maybe it's Black Yoshi, so he's up there. Never mind, there's 2 Black Yoshis. Plant. Hello, Mr. Plant. That's no good. There's my teammate. Oh, yep. I mean, I wasn't dodging that, so... Who really cares? Oh my god, that banana. Okay, they're pretty close, so I'm gonna do the one shroom motion. I wanted him to back me in the face. That's good. Second! Nice! No! To be able to live it again! No! Hello guys, I can see the chat now. I can say hi to you guys. 15 to 1000. Pick the next track. BC3, please. Alright. You're asking so nicely. Yeah, we should be on Twitch, guys. Yep. It's Twitch time. You know what else time it is? It's Mogi Monday time. I haven't even started editing the video yet. That's how far I am. But it's gonna be epic. I promise. Nice. Uh-oh. We could not scooty on past him. Unfortunate. Oh, goodbye. You've been Betty Buggied. Oh, you've been Betty Buggied again. Even first? Question mark? Or is he dead? Oh, he's dead. 1-3? No, that's so bad. Oh, we're so good. Right in between the fire. Go. That's not bad. Hold on. I maybe get like second here. He doesn't back me in the face. I think he has a shroom actually. Okay, I'll take third. Apparently, he just goes through all the fire, but, you know, only 2 points lost. 3-4, nice. Guys, today is Friday. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, Stone Pog, hello. Oh, fuck, I just realized you spelled my name wrong. Shouldn't have responded. Oops. If only I was a channel member, I could use the Kevin emote. If only. Yeah, the shock always happens there. It's either there, or, like, right out of the cannon. Like, sometimes it gets you before the set, but it's never, it's, like, always within a 5-second range. But if it doesn't happen, you're fucked if you're in the back, because there's just no way to catch up. You're playing a coin toss whenever you play that track. Eastern Lounge. Gyrodunces. Invest $2 and get Kevin. Oh my god, I read your mind. Holy shit. Oh. But I couldn't read that guy's mind, so I wouldn't get bumped! What am I doing? I don't know. What are you doing? No clue. What am I doing again? $10 coins! Celebrate! Oh, what? Okay. Yeah? We're good? Do I chain here? I think I chain here. What do you think about this? Okay, well, but I didn't really think too hard about that one. Really? Not a shock here. Shocking. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? You're dead. Oh, that's tough. I'll see our top two. Bro, he's so bad, so he bump speeded the bill, bro. Unbelievable shit. Dang. Dang. Oh! 7th, maybe? Nice. You know what? That's fine. Teammate, got a good spot, right? Right. Oh. Would you ever stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Maybe once I get my new PC. Maybe. But at the same time, I kind of like how this is. Where you stream on the weekends here, and then we do Twitch on the weekdays. Also, next weekend, since it's the start of the new lounge season, we're gonna be doing a special event beforehand. It's gonna start at like 4 p.m. Eastern, and we're gonna do all the modes. If you wanna join that, there's a link in the description. Oh, speaking of the description, I need to put the teams in there. But yeah, there's a link in the description there. If you want to play in special events, that's gonna be right before the lounge season starts, and then after the event ends is when the lounge season starts. So yeah, we're gonna stream that. Oh. Oh, that's happened to me a couple times. That was the best one yet. You could probably even pull a star here. That's how bad that part was. Okay, Ghost is pretty good. But, I mean, what am I gonna do with this? Ah! What the fuck, man? Almost gotta scare me like that. No coins. Green. Okay, I'm just gonna go tight then. I don't think I'm a distance to pull a star. Okay. I'm gonna go wide for coins and then get a 9th place box. Ah! Teammate. Scared me. Bro. Oh. Not get those coins. That's okay. Bro. Get your bomb out of here. Aw. That's no good. I want another star. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That was not, though. No, 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 no. Fuck. I should have been 5th. Team got a good spot, right? Yes! Who the hell is a recrap? Whoever named themselves a recrap named themselves terribly. Guys, 1,000,000 subscribers? Recrap2. How you say it, apparently. Not recrap. I don't know, man. Looks like recrap to me. Is there a host advantage in Emogi? You start in first on the first track, and that's it. And you also, I guess you have better connection, in theory. That's not really the case. Recrap. Oh, oh! Nice. Good pull. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. This guy's a shroom, but like... Bears? Don't smart bounce me, I know. I hear a green. I hear a green. Yep. Just, chill out, buddy. Oh! Bad. Bad. No, why do you fire too? Not gonna lie, I thought he was backing this because he got a shroom, but he had fire. This guy's a maniac. Do you have a horn now? Oh, he does. Had the horn. Oh! Give me shrooms. Bro, why do you have a fucking red back here? I just rang my teammate. I'm sorry, teammate. Given my indivs. I need those. Real bad. Guys, we didn't lose any spots for it. It's fine. We're probably like last almost. I think MD seed, so they have more points than my teammate. N is okay, we're beating N by 2. Okay, he's on Pink Yoshi now. I made him switch. Oops. Now I won't confuse the two. You know what's funny? What the? Okay. I never noticed what people's gliders were. Like, I just never cared. I even, like, looked. They're just always there, you know? Am I getting points? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I have to red you. For your 1 coin. That I didn't even get. Give me something good. That was not something good. Why are you backing it, bro? You're gonna hit the guy in front of you. God damn it, man. Just go ahead of me. Why did you slow down for the double? You're so evil. There's literally no one in sight. I wanted to try motion. Fuck. I don't think I was getting spots anyways. Oh no, I definitely could have beat that ghost that I heard. Frick. Okay, teaming got first. Nice, 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 nice. That makes up for it. Would you ever try for a world record? I kind of have already. I technically had a world record, but it wasn't, like, in-game. I've also had speedrun world records before, so... he wants crew. I had a Grimless world record. I've had Pinball, Sunset Wilds, and WOAW. I tried to go for WOAW when turn skip wasn't done yet. I tried to do turn skip 3 out of 3 times, but it was just way too hard. I got like a total of 3 times over like 10 hours, so it was just not worth. Yeah, the pink Yoshi look is real. Give me the first, baby. Give me first! Holy shit. Like, calm down. The insta-span. My goodness. Good pull. He's in the back, which is fine. I'm gonna surprise him here. Boom. Did not surprise him. Nice. Okay. That's fine. Unfortunately, since they know this, they're probably gonna red this at some point. Probably next set. He has a shroom though. Yep. Like I thought. Probably pulling another one. Wait. We're good? Let's go. No. Don't you dare. Nice. Okay, we're fine. Oh, teammate loses though. Maybe he gets 11th. No, he doesn't. I think he held blue. Might have. Not too sure. Hold a blue? Question mark? What do I want for first? Oh, I know what I want. He held the blue for me. How cool. This is my first stream. Just wanted to say, love your content. You single-handedly got me back into Mario Kart. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Appreciate it. I do stream on Twitch as well. Just on the weekdays. It's usually very random though. On YouTube it's always going to be probably for lounge around this time, and then for tournaments it's always going to be like 2 p.m. Eastern basically. Starts. Well, not 2 p.m. I guess 1 p.m. if I warm up. I'm so spoiled on Twitch and now I get ads. Unlucky. Although YouTube ad blockers usually work, whereas Twitch ones don't. I don't know why the ad blockers don't work on Twitch. Very weird. Also, that guy, how did that guy not trail me? Also, what the fuck? How did I get a draft? Damn. That's tough. That's tough for you too. I was thinking about going for those boxes, but nah. That was a weird line, but it works. Teammates in the back. Oh, just kidding, they're up here. Rolling. What the fuck is the blue doing? Don't back your boomerang. I have 2 streams behind you, buddy. I will take the next blue. There's going to be another one, I promise. Banana. Whee. Okay, I thought it was going for me. But he backed the boomerang on it. Should have seen it, though. That's not going for me, right? Oh my god, it's not. Nice! Oh, I'm so cringe for that. I'm actually so cringe for that. But I don't care. Oh yeah, give me that big ass break. Hell yeah. As long as I don't get Reddit off the track, we win the race. Oh, yep, we win. Even if there's a shock. Oh. Of course the teammate's getting a bad spot, but just what it is. Yeah, he's getting glassed. Oh, maybe 11th because of the Blackbirdo? Oh, no. What time is it for you? It's almost 10 o'clock. Yes, okay. What do you have, like 4 races left? 3? Oh my god, we cracked 100 viewers for the first time on YouTube. 100 live viewers at least. Very cool. Uh-oh, I might get insta-redded here. What is the bananas doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it to me. I'm getting trailed, aren't I? Oh, I'm good? What? Okay. Just when I thought I was out of it? Post? Dude, what's that orange Yoshi doing? Oh, banana. Wah! Got him. How did I get like 3 people? No! Not the blue shell. Oh my god, I almost got backthreaded. Go! That's fine. Back before set. Trick me! It did not trick me. Someone's gonna bill here, I can feel it. Yep. We're good though. Blue shell? I'm gonna stop for a set. I should've got those coins. Block me! I had to dodge all race, man. And yeah, that's my race. GG. Yeah, it's over. Hopefully my teammate gets a good spot here. That was kind of bad. Seventh somehow? My teammate got like 4th or 5th? Okay. How is that an even like remotely good race? I don't know. It is true, I do live in Arizona. That's like the only part of... the only information I give. About me. What was I gonna pick? Bridge. Arizona's the best because we don't do daylight savings. We have the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 wonders of the whole world. And we have all 5 types of ecosystems. You can live in whatever weather you want. And we have amazing traffic. Like the way we deal with traffic is great. It gets bad sometimes, but as long as it's not within like 1 hour of the day, it's always good. But you don't have In-N-Out? We actually do have In-N-Out, so you're owned. We have plenty of those. In fact, I have one very close where I live. I get it all the time. In-N-Out's in Arizona, Texas, and California, I think. Is that right? There might be one other state. Or maybe it's not even in Texas, to be honest. I am first place. Oh my goodness. Horn. Crazy. The first set I can pull it. This guy's a room though. He doesn't know I have a horn. Why are you reading me? There's gonna be a second blue. Okay. Very interesting play. I think we're good. Bro. I guess I'll just bag here. I have 10 coins, so I can just, like, get a 9th place box and go. Fuck me. Hopefully this isn't waiting too long at the set. Okay, we're fine. This chains me into the next set. Teammate should benefit from the blue. Dang. Bro, that guy was so laggy, man. Wait. 7th? Okay. I think my teammate got a good spot. Like first or second. Nice! Good shit, teammate. He's up 69. Nice. Okay, we can beat that team that's right behind us. Really down 2. And then... What about M? I think M didn't DC with that much, because at the very beginning, so we might even be beating them. And then N we're beating. And then K we're beating. Okay, I think we can get second. That Japanese team is beating us by 8. So we're probably third. And just, like, barely ahead of M. I think he wants Cruiser again, right? I want to see how much M DC'd with. If you DC with more than 20, then it's fucked, but... I think he DC'd here, right? Guy DC. Right here, okay. 24. Oh, they're beating us then, I think. He's on 56. It's okay, we're up 1 on them. We got his track, okay. We can get first here. We need a big race, and then also we need a... I guess if we get a big race, we win it regardless, but... No! Missed the box, man. I'll take the red for my teammate. Yeah, I don't even need to take it for him, I think. Oh, what? My hop didn't come out. That sucks. I tried to get 2 coins there, but... Wait, did I get 2 points? I might have. Whatever. Teammate's first, and I have a ghost, so... This is pretty good. Guy has, like, no coins. My goodness. Base bagging. Makes sense. Oh. Let's not get backed. Nice. Okay, yeah. Let me just get out of here. Oh, there's the blue for my teammate, unfortunately. I hit one guy. Don't boomerang me, please. There were 2-3, that's fine. Attack my teammate. He should have the same amount of coins as me, because he just got hit by the blue. Maybe he has like 1 or 2 more. I'm just gonna keep these. If we get 2-3, we win. Fuck. Top 2, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! We get diamond back! Let's go! Nice. Oh, M got 3-4 actually. No, that's enough. We were beating them. Okay. Nice. Oh. It's so cracked. Yeah, let me get in the next movie before I forget. La-di-do. So the MG guy DC with 24. So they have 66. Yeah, easily. Easily beat them. Not even close. And the rest we, yeah. The rest we don't even have to worry about. Nice. A 101 as well. He must have been very good lately, by the way. Which I will take for sure. 110. 6. Oh, were they the Japanese tag? We always use. I got 65. Oh. Hmm. They were tag M. Tag N. Okay, tag N is them. Go 50. Don't know which one is which because they name fucking Yoshi and everything. And they haven't said their scores. And the last team is, I think, tag C. Is that right? 84 and 82. Right? Or maybe. Hold on. No, you. Okay, they are the 8. So it's 7. Or no. There's 90. And this guy's 8. Alright. That's probably right. Making tables is hard when you know nobody's name. Oh, I got someone's scores wrong. Oops. Cool. All right. What's the next lobby looking like? Pretty decent. Actually, do I want to not play lounge? They have diamond. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the track Coconut Mall. We're gonna do a little track guide on YouTube. I've done these on Twitch before. And I usually upload them in my Discord. But we'll do this for YouTube now. I guess we'll make it a short stream, but I think it's worth it. We gained like 200 MMR. The highest I've been in a long time. So I want to cherish it, you know? You can also... We're going to do Coconut Mall. Oh, you know what? We can do a tier list afterwards, too. I haven't done a track tier list in a long time. So we'll do that, too. You ever going to do a track ranking? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy that you said that right as I mentioned it. We gained 222. Nice. So yeah, I guess we'll pick that up for... The next movie will be Tuesday, I guess. For, like, chronologically. Tuesday we'll have the next movie after this one, I guess. Alright, Coconut Ball. Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall. Track guide on YouTube. I'm letting the Discord know. Okay. So important to know the cycles on this track. They're very, very easy. It's way, way easier than it is on Mario Kart Wii, for example, in my opinion. Because for one, you can see them up ahead. So this one you don't really ever have to worry about. But for lap 1, it's here. Lap 2, it's left. Lap 3, it's right. And then I think it's literally the same thing here. So it's... Actually, no, it's the opposite. So it's left, right, and then left. They always... lap 1 and 3 are always the same. And, yeah, those are the conveyors. The fountain... You always want to go for a triple trick. But yeah, the fountain makes you float, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I could also go over the coins. So, there's coins up here before the glider. There's 2 on each side. There's 1 coin here on the bottom path on each side. And then there's a bunch of coins down here. These are probably the best coins to go for, because by the end of lap 1, you'll know your situation. Like, if you'll need a bunch of coins or not. These are always good to go for. And they can do like a mini coin strat here if you're really desperate for coins. Like you can do, you know, pop, pop, pop. Get all 3 of those. But yeah, as you can see... Wait, why did it just change now? Oh, because normally you'd be here on lap 3. And also this always goes down, this conveyor. You also always want to shake trick off of this, because getting the normal trick is like probably 30% success. The other conveyor over here is also... Oh, yeah. You ever get like super bumped on lap 1? You can go for these coins over here. There's 3 over here, and then there's an extra coin on the conveyor belt here. Cool. I would never suggest to go this path, because there's literally nothing down here. But if you take the conveyor down here, you usually always like come over here. And yeah, that's basically the track. I will show you how to drive it now. No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the thumbnail Coconut Mall. Like a quick thumbnail that people know. This will take me like 10 seconds. Okay, not 10 seconds, but it'll take me like 30 seconds. I have this thing up, right? I don't. Cool. Alright, let me bring this up then. Coconut All track guide. Change the thumbnail. And we're done. Alright. Back. Thumbnail is now just Coconut Mall. Okay, let's do the driving now. How long have you been streaming? Only an hour. Not even an hour, actually. But I got Diamond back, so I'm currently not gonna play Lounge. Okay, that's what you do if you get no shrooms at the beginning. Obviously, you take the shroom shortcut if you do. And it's hard to do that on no coins, by the way. You have to trick like really, really late off the second part, but if you don't, try and aim like kind of left. So you don't have to like... Let me show you what I mean. So I'll just improv based on what happens. Based on what happens to me here, so I'll show you what I mean. So there I got on the left side of the thing, so I could trick off of it. But if you ever land on the... If you ever land on the front here, even on this diagonal, it'll shoot you super far out here. So you have to land on this side or on top to get to go for the trick. If you get this part, you drift off of it, and then obviously if you get off like here or further to the right, you can also trick because you won't be aimed towards there. But if you're like aiming this way, this you have to drift off of. And even sometimes if you're like unsure, just drift off because it's not worth it to try and risk it. So I'll try and show you a different version. That's the fastest line to take, so you want to be doing that like every time. If you don't need a double, of course. So like here I drift, because I got the front part. You can get the UMT. And then bottom is faster. So you can do that, but better. Are we supposed to hit the wall there? Yes. Also, I would absolutely never do this time trial Kusan slide at the beginning. Unless you're going for a good time here. So I'm not going to teach you it. You can also go this side if you want to like get the double. Don't do that, but just take the boost panel. But yeah, for this part, you want to SMT and then go off this right side. Kind of like that. So yeah, let me get the clip of it. Okay, right here. Start the drift like basically on this line, almost always. If you start it later, you're not going to get the SMT. So you basically hop like right as you pass the little pole. Then just hold far right. Then once you get the orange, you hop twice to the left. Drift off the little, whatever you call this thing. What do you call these? They have these in malls too. Sometimes sometimes there's a cage to protect the plants, but there's also sometimes this. I don't know what it's called. But anyways, you drift off here, and then you can hold as far right as possible after you. So like here, you can hold as right as you want because now you don't have to worry about the actual like direction you input affect where you're drifting. You want to soft drift basically as much as you can here. And then once you land, you hold wide and then you trick. Release. Railing? I wouldn't really call it a railing. I would call these parts, like those sidewalls, a railing. And even that's not really a railing. It's kind of like a mini fence, I guess. Not even a mini fence. I don't know. Anyways. Yes, that's a palm tree. Thank you, Oreo. So yeah, now we've gone over the main parts of the driving this track, except for the end. I'll show the... Actually, I'll just go back and show the end. The end is very simple. Don't take me apart, Don't do it, Lakitu. Don't take me back. Okay. So, if you want to go fast, you SMT here, and then you drift into the wall. You will never, ever get hit by that car there if you drift into the wall kind of early. So you drift into the wall, like basically right here is where you touch the wall. You are never, ever going to get hit by this car. Now, I can show you how to do motion as well. That's the one final part of driving. Oh, I need to show you the left path lap too, actually. So, we'll just do a normal lap and then come back, I guess. Yeah, I land on the left side there, so I can trick off of it. So you want to turn on motion here, or you can turn it on the previous boost panel if you're confident in your drifts for motion, but I'm not, so yeah, anyways. You drift off here, get a mini turbo, hold up with your controller, and then diagonally down on your stick, and then diagonally up with your controller, and then you don't want to land into the wall, you kind of want to go further out. So that was a bad example, but I was like trying to explain myself at the same time. Okay, here's what you do lap 2, alright? Okay, not that, but you can trick off this. Shake trick here. Go down. Trick there, and then go tight. You can take it a lot better, but get the general idea. Oh. Oops. Alright. You get hit by the car a lot when you go horizontal. Okay, so that is partially a problem. I'll show you what to do for that. I've had that problem before. But the solution is you just go out further before you do the motion. Like you don't go on MKS. You always have like a direction you want to hold. But on Coconut Mall, and same thing with BS, there's always like a direction you want to hold. But on Coconut Mall, you kind of want to hold up for a while and then go. And then you also kind of want to... Okay, that was a bad example, actually. So, what you want to do is you want to hold upright for a while, and then when you use your shroom, towards the end, you want to reset your controller, and then you kind of want to go beyond the car, essentially. You want to go past it. I'll try and get a good example and then talk about it after. Like that. Okay. Let me show you now. That was just with one shroom. You generally want more than one shroom. It's not that much faster to do it with just one shroom. It is if you do it perfectly, but I wouldn't suggest it unless you have multiple shrooms. It's better just to be safe. I guess doing motion glider is safe. If you're really confident with it, even if you're not super fast, then you can go with it with one shroom. But the reason why you do it on the boost panel or right after you get the Super Mini Turbo is because you're not pausing actually in game when you're online. Yeah, up right here, and then down right your control stick. And then once you get past the tree, I guess, yeah, kind of like that line that you see on the ground, then that's where you kind of release your motion and you let it go further out. And then you can kind of like jerk it back a little bit once you get past the car. And that way you get past the other red car as well. I would only suggest you do this lap 3, by the way, unless you're really, really confident with turning motion off. Because it's very, very difficult to just like do this, and because where you have to turn on motion is like right here, kind of like it's very hard to tell. It really depends on when you do the motion, but it's kind of like when you get this pocket of air right here, and then you still have to like, I would be too far out wide here to be turning off motion here. I would kind of have to do it like right here, essentially, about right as I'm about to land. Now I would lose a little bit of time. But yeah, anyways. That's the gist of it. Upright with your controller, downright with your stick. And yeah. For DS and MKS, it's the same thing, except you do the opposite side. So it's up left and a lot more left, I guess, on MKS because you want to go more horizontal. But for DS, it's the same as well. Down left on the stick and stuff. Oh my God, Marcus! Hello. How's it going, Marcus? I hope you're doing well. And wow, you can comment. You can comment under a super chat. I didn't know about that. Yeah, thank you so much, Marcus, for your generosity. Appreciate it. Will this be on YouTube? Yeah, I'll keep this up. So yeah, that way people will know that they can go to the Discord and you have even more. Are Scooty lines different? Not really. A lot of the Teddy lines are the same. There's very few tracks where you want to do something different with Scooty. Or with the GameCube controller. You don't ever have to turn off motion. I'm doing alright, Marcus. I'm doing alright. Shake trick. Get it every time. Kinda wanna, yeah, that's how you get it way better. See, like, you can kinda do it there. I kinda landed on the edge of the, like, the corner of the top and the front. So it kinda worked. It was risky. But yeah, let me do a full run now. If you don't trick, you have to do it deceptively early. I don't even know if that works, to be honest. Also, I'm showing online lines. I'm not actually getting all the coins here. I'm just going to show it in a run, so... You do an extra hop there if you want to go for that coin, by the way. So instead of hopping 2 times, you hop 3 times. Oh, didn't get that trick. Played it on the left so I could trick off of it. Uh-oh. Oops. You can also wiggle instead of just soft drifting on the... whatever you want to call that thing. You get the air. So yeah, you generally just have to worry about lap 1 and then lap 2, essentially. But you don't have to even memorize lap 3, because lap 3 is the same as lap 1. With the pass and stuff. Yeah, this is obviously not what you want to do in time trials, but... okay, run. Oh, it showed up. We got the diamond officially. Nice. So let's go to shortcat.pro. Hold on. I've not made a browser thing yet. Let's see. What would it be here? I forgot. Did this? No. No. Gotta be this, actually. Browser? Question mark? Okay, it is this. Alright. So, we're gonna take a look at the, Yeah, this is the abbreviation, by the way. um, so here's the map. We'll go over that later. Strategy. So this is a shroomer. Basically, you want to get a shroom at the beginning, take the first cut. You want to be in a middle spot, though, because you want to be in first after the cut, essentially. So being in a back spot is not normally that good. You want to be kind of like 3 to 7, I'd say. At the split path at the end, both paths are viable. Top path, which is a glider, is safer. Oh, yeah, I can show you guys UMT glider. UMT glider is pretty safe. Yeah, this skips the item, though. I wouldn't suggest it unless you have, like, items you really like. So let's say you have, like, triple shroom star, for example. Then you could go top and just avoid all the back spam that comes with the sets. Because people rarely go top laps 1 and 2, for example. I wouldn't ever suggest doing UMT glider lap 3, by the way. Unless you're in first and you think there's a shock coming, then potentially you could do that. And then, yeah, motion gliders, very important. And, yeah, alright, bill extensions. So there's 2 that I know of. There might be 3. Okay, there's 2. So the bill and the cut, you don't want to hold any direction, by the way, for this. Because if you hold any direction... oh, okay, you can't pause it. I was going to say, if you hold any direction, you will just fall off the track on the side there. So don't hold anything while you're in the first part of the bill extension. You can hold tight at the at these turns here, but it takes you all the way to this boost panel. This one's at the finish line. This is kind of inconsistent. So, okay, it's showing you can build there. You hold right to take the top path here. Sometimes it doesn't work. This has taken me left before, by the way, like on the left path and still giving me the extension. So, you can still use it at the finish line. It'll take you all the way to this set right here. But yeah. This is not super reliable. I would rather use the second one. Also, if you have like a golden, it's way better to use this one anyways, because it'll take you to the motion glider. You only really want to use this if you're like super far behind and you need a set again. Usually I would only use it on lap 2, I'd say. I guess you could use it lap 3, to be honest. If you have like Bill Star, for example, and you want to get a set, then I guess it makes sense. It also doesn't necessarily always give you a set. It's super inconsistent on that. I want to hold like wide towards the end of the bill extension, and it might give you a box more likely, because it takes longer to get there. It wants to drop you off earlier. Anyways, let's show you guys UMT glider real quick. Oh wait, hold on. The items. All right, shocks. This is important. These mini maps, you can get them in my Discord if you just type out the track, but if you want to have it in your own Discord server, there's also a website, but it's something called Sheetbot. If you just take it from my server, you just click on it, you can add it to whatever server you want. But anyways, first set. For a star, they basically have to be in the cut. That's the minimum distance you have to be able to pull a star. This counts for, I think, even second place. But it's super unlikely at this minimum distance here. It's like 0.5% at most. So I would rely on it being a little bit further away. So I would say closer to aftercut is where you want to be touching this box if you want to get a star. And for shock, again, this is minimum shock distance. It's, again, like very close to 1%. Or not 1%. It's actually probably... I can just look this up for you guys right here. So for this, minimum shock distance, 1.5 actually. I thought it was a lot less, but yeah. It's 0.5 for stars. Yeah, it's even lower. Oh, 0.1%. Wow. Yeah, okay. It's the same distance, though, for every position for the star. And then 9th through 12th is the only place you can pull shocks. So you generally want to be a little bit further away. This 4,700 is like about triple shroom's distance away. And you have about another 1,000 distance to work with there. So it's kind of like, I would say, in between, I'd say like, this like little arch thing here. I'd say it's like in between here and then like this part right here, maybe. Maybe a little bit less. Would be like the sweet spot. So this like little rocket-shaped thing. I guess it kind of looks like if you look sideways, it looks like a mechanical pen, like those little rotated ones, or a hydrant, like a fire hydrant. So this like fire hydrant thing would be like the sweet spot for pulling a shock, if you want to pull it. And same thing with the other sets. So for here, they have to be after the turn. This is where first has to be, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but this is where first has to be for you to be able to start pulling this, because it's always distance to first. So it has to be after the turn. This would be like the sweet spot right here. For shock, it would be around this turn. And for last set, it would be like in between the cars for the star, or like the primary or the sweet spot. And then for the shock, it would be like on the last straight before the finish line is where the sweet spot would be. And then let me show you guys UMT Glider now. The Discord link is expired. That's terrible. Okay. Surely when I take this one here. Surely this isn't expired, right? Okay. I'll put it in the description and I'll put it in the, oh, nope, not that. God damn it. Okay. I'll put it in here. And I'll also put it in chat. Bang. Boom. Alright. Let me show you guys UMT Glider now. This is what it looks like if you want to take the double, by the way. You can do this. UMT Glider. So you kind of go tight here, and then you hold wide. And then let the glider release your mini turbo. And then like that. Now you sometimes might get hit by the car there. For what to do for that, I don't really know. To be honest. It's kind of hard to, like, if you think the car's about to spin, you can kind of, like, locate it right here. Like, basically, when you pass this sign here, you want to be looking at that car to see if it's going to move. If it's, like, jolting or whatever, then it's going to start moving soon. You need to be careful. If it's like twirling, you'll be completely fine. And if it's sitting still, you might have to deal with the car. It just depends on when you saw it. But here, if you want to go around it, I guess you can like land early and get an MT. You might be able to go around it regardless, but I think the car would spin and hit you anyways. Like if I landed here, for example. So you just gotta be very careful with where the car is. And, yeah, I'd say if you think it's gonna hit you, land really, really early, like, right, even before this, like, little ticket booth guy. I would land, like, right here, basically. And then I would, maybe not even mini turbo to the right, honestly. I would just go wide, maybe. But UMT Glider is a lot riskier now that the cars move. So I wouldn't generally go for it unless, I don't even really go for it nowadays, to be honest. I would just, like, the only times I can think of are lap 3 when you don't want to get shocked after set. You said you want to get shocked on glider. And that's really it. Like, the times where I've done that, I've got hit by the car before. So, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Hello. The step trying to join lounge is so confusing. Been trying for a month. And nothing I get stuck. Uh, basically, how you join lounge is you need a MKC profile first. And then you need to link it in verification. It's been so long since I've done it. I think there's like a verification thing. There's also like a welcome tab you can read, the quick start you can read. Those could help. And if you're if you're still stuck afterwards, I would go to support, which is under all the info. And I think you can create a ticket and they'll probably help you out with whatever you need help with. But you basically want to be as detailed as possible with whatever problems you have. Because my guess is that they get these kind of problems all the time with people trying to join lounge. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mario Kart Central. I don't know if I said Mario Kart Central. Anyways. Okay, now that we're basically done with the track guide. Actually, before we go, any questions, guys, about Coconut Mall, distances, with items, bill extensions, anything? Anything at all? I'm gonna do something real quick because I realize my stream is a little delayed, but I'll be back. When is the Odyssey stream? You know, I said I wanted to finish Pokemon first, but huh. I might, you know what I might do next weekend? We might just do Pokemon and Mario Odyssey. That could be a good idea. Or instead of playing Lounge after, because this week I'm gonna make an exception. Well, I guess next week it's not gonna matter. But anyways, once MKU starts, what I think I'll do is I'll play the MKU matches and I'll play the Pokemon after or Odyssey after, and then that'll be like the stream, I guess. That way I don't have to like save the highlights either. I don't have to highlight it if you guys want to see it. Anyways, easier lines for the harder driving sections. What do you mean? Because the problem is, if you want to make this easier, there's not really much to make easier. Like, you still want to do this. And, like, that's much harder. I guess if you don't want to do the triple trick, if you're going for the double, you just, I showed earlier, but you go on the right side. That's pretty easy to do. And then if you want to do this, you do this as well, where you just mini turbo 3 times. That's still, like, pretty fast. And then this you want to do basically every time. Like, this is not very hard. That's the only parts I would really make easier. Also, you want to hop into those stairs. It helps you get the trick a little bit easier. If you're not sure you're going to get the MC trick there, you can brake drift that too. Okay. How much slower is it to take the downhill escalator instead of empty tricking off the right side at the start if you don't take the cut? So it's only faster if on lap 2 when it's on the left. If the conveyor's on the right at the beginning, so on laps 1 and 3, you just go to the right. If you empty trick off the left part, like you can take cut, I guess, but it's I'd say I don't know how much slower it is. Probably like 0.15 maybe, something like that. Maybe a little bit more because of you set it better afterwards. But it's not that much slower, I'd say. All right. If you're just gonna get bumped at the beginning, you can't take the stream cut. Is it still worth trying? I would say so, and I'd probably try and mini turbo, like release your mini turbo a little bit early, and maybe don't go for the cut like. Let me show you. For the beginning, if you have a shroom, what I would suggest you do, if you're afraid of the bumps, is just like you go here. You want to take the angle like kind of sharper this way, and don't go so tight. Like don't end up being like this. So you have to basically like guess whether or not you're getting bumped. Kind of like, here's what I would do. So you go like right here, and usually you won't get bumped hard enough. Sometimes you, is this grass? Oh, it's wood, I guess. It looked, this is like the same thing as grass animation. But also sometimes you get bumped in the cut as well, and so you get like bumped to this like rail thing over here, which kind of sucks, but also this path is entirely useless. There are coins over here though, which is pretty cool. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna do the track tier list now. Reset. Alright. Do I like gyros? Yes. Like, actually, I do love them. You explain the inputs for a Kusan slide. So you basically trick, and when you land, you drift, and then you hold wide. That's how you do a Kusan slide. Okay. You guys see this, right? Yeah. Can I make this, like... Maybe that's a bit better, I guess. Alright. We're naming the tiers. I thought about naming these Pokemon for a second, but we'd have to do it like, nah, that's too cheesy. Although I usually do worse ones, so what am I to say anything? um, what else? Got a yes square. Uh, you always have to have a mid tier. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Well, for a bad tier. Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna say for this. Dog shit. Uh, the final bad tier. Cute City. Vomiting. No. Vomiting is worse than dog shit almost. I'd say it's just I'd say just poop. There we go. Or you know where Mute City's going. Has its own little tier all by itself. There you go, Mute City. Where you belong. Dolphin Shoals, I still hate with a burning passion, but it's not as bad as Mute City. We'll go in order actually of the tracks. So MKS is. Should I change the thumbnail again? Nah, who cares? I'll change the title though. Turn this off. No, I showed this. Tierlist. MK extra. Alright, MKS is pretty dog shit. Water Park. It's between like nice and mid, but I'll put it in nice for now. Sweet. Poop. Pretty bad, but like I don't mind playing it every once in a while. Swamp Ruins. I will always have a special place in my heart for Swamp Ruins because of the World Cup. It's also just a good track, so you know. Dog shit. Toad Harbor. Pretty mid. Like, I wish they made more tracks like this. I just don't like. I just think Toad Harbor's boring. But I wish they had like. I wish they had the length between Toad Harbor and like Weibo as like the majority of tracks. Like that's like the sweet spot for me. So this is like one of the better, not one of the better original tracks. It's still like boring, but like it has very good length. You know. Are you racing on? Oh, I need to put on the fucking idiot. Okay. Are you raking based off driving experience or also aesthetics? A little bit of everything. So like theming, driving, aesthetics, um, how it plays online, that sort of thing. All right, Twisted Mansion. Twisted Mansion's kind of like mid to nice, I'd say. I'm gonna put it in nice though, above Water Park. Try Guy Falls, not that good. I feel like you either really overrate this track or you really actually I'm gonna put it in mid. You either really overrate this track or really underrate this track. I feel like everyone loves it or hates it. Feels like Dolphin Shoals is dog shit. We already know. Electrodome is also terrible. And Mount Wario. Also, where the hell is Sunshine Airport? Oh, why is Sunshine Airport here? Okay. Sunshine Airport. I would say this is also like just the definition of mid. I don't really like it though. I'm gonna put it in poop. Sunshine's just not like there's just a plane. Like you're driving under a plane. That's all. Two planes really. That's all the track has going for it. The rest is just like it's just so boring. Mount Wario is actually like creative and nice. Like I think this is the kind of tracks that Nintendo should be making for the rest of the Mario Kart franchise. Um, like Toad Harbor also is pretty good. Like this would be like a good simple track, which I guess is what the Flower Cup is for. But like Mount Wario is like a very good Star Cup track. You know, it fits very well. Cloud Top Cruise. This is very boring. This should not be a special cup track. Like honestly, this is just bad. I don't know why they made such a boring track a special cup track. Low Dry Dunes is not boring, but it's not very good either. So I'm gonna put it in mid. Bowser's Castle. I say if I had to rank the Bowser's Castles, right? SNES Bowser's Castle. Uh, like those ones are pretty meh. I'd say the GB. I'm trying to remember what GBA Bowser's Castle actually looks like. GBA Bowser's Castle. I'm gonna look this up. Is GBA Bowser's Castle 3 in Wii or is it SNES? I forget. Oh no, this is the one. Duh. That is GBA. I'd say SNES is like no, these are way better than the GBA ones actually. That Bowser's Castle is way better. Uh, like this was even good in Wii. But I'd say for Bowser's Castle, it's only really worse than Wii Bowser's Castle, GCN Bowser's Castle, and uh, is it worse than DS? I don't think it's worse than DS. I don't think it's worse than. I think it's like on par, but a little bit worse than 3DS. So it's like probably fourth for me. That being said, it's kind of mid. All right. Actually, yeah, I'd say like the top of mid for sure. Yeah, top of mid. Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road is probably. This one's pretty bad. I'd say it's like the third worst. It's definitely ahead of Wii Rainbow Road, that's for sure. And GBA Rainbow Road is way better. NES Rainbow Road is way better. DS is way better. GCN's way better. Maybe it is second worst actually. N64, it's probably better than N64 in this game, but in general, it's like on par with it, I guess. It's just bad. Like it's terrible. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the Rainbow Road fans out there. Speaking of fans, I know a lot of people are fans of Moo Moo Meadows, but this is just no, never. I would, I'd rather never play this track in my life, ever again. Don't care what game it's in. We Rainbow Road in this game though, way different. By the way, we'll talk about it later. Fire Circuit. This is it's just like a mid bagger, and baggers are not very fun in general. I mean, I think I'm gonna put it in dog shit. Cheap Cheap is nice. Cheap Cheap is another one of those tracks that you wish they made more like, you know? Like the ending's pretty cancer, but other than that, the track is great. Uh like why does anyone ever like this track? I've never met a person besides an inward main who likes this track. Like who genuinely likes Toad Turnpike? I don't even know. Dry Desert. I'm sorry, but it's just terrible. It's not very good in GCN either. I'd say it's way better in on Double Dash, but it's not that much better. I'd say it's worse than Rainbow Road though. EP3. EP3 I feel like is just mid. I'd say like here. Like I'm gonna put a Bowser's Castle actually. Reason why I think it's mid is I like what they do with the item boxes where you can kind of choose whether or not you go for them. You can either like take the cut for the first set, save a lot of time, or you can just go tight of the second set and go in like that little underwater section that's literally in the thumbnail. And they both have merit. Less so for the first set. Usually you only see that you see that more on 200, I'd say, where they take the first cut. But yeah, I'd say GP3's like I like what they're doing with the item sets, but the track itself, especially the shortcuts, are not very consistent or good. So yeah, Royal Raceway. I love Royal Raceway. People need to love Royal Raceway more. This is just like what a track, like what a simple track should be. Like there's not a whole lot going on, but they allow there's so much room to do different things that like I don't know. it's just so fun. Like the shortcuts are fun. The glider, uh, like the coins, even though they're not super useful, are pretty fun. Like you can still go for them. You have like a lot of room to make outplays and stuff. It's good. DK Jungle, uh, I'd say it's better than DP3, but I'm gonna put it at the bottom of nice, I guess. Wario Stadium. Wario Stadium's not that good. I don't know why people like it so much. I'll put it at the top of poop, I guess. Sherbet Land. I'm sorry. Sherbet Land fans out there. In Double Dash, it wasn't that good either, to be honest. In fact, I think it's worse than Double Dash, to be honest. It's good as a custom track in Wii, but no. I'm sorry. I'd say this is probably the worst track in Double Dash is Sherbet Land. Yeah. I'd say it's not even remotely close either. Music Park. Uh, Music Park is, it's alright, I guess. I mean, I like playing it. I'll put it here. Also, the games that I've played, the Mario Kart games I've played Double Dash, I played Wii, 3DS, and Mario Kart 8 U in this game. I played 5 out of the 9, I guess. I've not played DS, which is crazy because I have a DS. Why am I... Bro. I just checked Discord and... Okay. Anyways. Alright. Yoshi Valley. This is kind of like a fun bagger, I'd say. But it's not that fun, you know? It's not fun enough to make it better than Code Harbor, I'd say. TikTok. TikTok's pretty good. I think I'd like it more if I was better at it, but it's still like a good track. PPS, I'm gonna put it below TikTok. The whole Lightning Cup is very good, by the way, except for Trainbow. That fucking track sucks. This is probably my favorite track in the original tracks. Uh, like the original 48. No, the original 32. Not counting the Wii U DLC ones. This is probably my favorite. So, yes, I do wanna make out with the creator of this track. Trainbow. I've come around on this track ever since Smart String Glider has been a thing. The track has been a lot more bearable. It's still bad, but not that bad, you know. Yoshi Circuit. This is probably my favorite track childhood. Like on the as a custom track on Wii, Double Dash, loved it. What other game was it in? Was it in 3DS? I don't think it was in 3DS. But on the Wii U, this was my favorite track by far when I like wasn't into competitive. But with how it plays online, it's not very fun. And I love the fact that it's a Yoshi, but like I don't know. I kind of grown out of it, you know? I'd say it's pretty mid. Like the two Yoshi tracks are like right next to each other for me. Excite Bike. I used to think this was like a bottom 10 track in the game. It's still pretty bad. I don't know why people like it, but I'm actually good at the track, so it goes at the top of dog shit. Dragon Driftway. Uh, this is another track that I loved what Nintendo did with like the anti-grav and stuff. Like this is what they should have done with a lot of the new tracks. But yeah, it's still a little bit to go, I guess. Goldmine is just boring as fuck, but it's like harmless, you know? It's very, very harmless. So I'd say like bottom of mid, I guess. What's my favorite bagger? I think we'll get to that. I don't think I've shown my favorite bagger yet. Nesbo is also pretty harmless. Actually, no, it's pretty harmful, but I kind of like the thwomps. They're pretty funny sometimes. Uh, anyways, Ice, definitely a top 10 track. I'd say it's better than Grumble too. Probably my favorite original 48 track, if I had to say. Uh, it's close with another one actually. Hyrule, love this track. Amazing. I love what they did with the castle and everything. It's so good. Driving it is pretty fun too. And the fact that it has a ton of coins. I wish the tracks in this game had not as many coins as Hyrule Circuit. I think it's a little bit too much. But like they should have barely less coins than Hyrule Circuit in general, in my opinion. Baby Park, yeah. Do I need to say any more? Cheeseland is just a better version of Dry, like in terms of how it looks, I guess. Um, I'd say it's like a little bit worse than Sweet, I guess. Wild Woods. Everyone knows I love this track. I don't know. Do I like Ice more right now, or do I like Wild Woods more? I think it's close. I'm gonna put Wild Woods ahead though. I think I'm picking Ice more, but I think overall Wild Woods is better. It also Wild Woods I think is aesthetically way better in general. Like it's one of the best looking tracks of all time, in my opinion. Animal Crossing, pretty mid, I'd say. I think it's worse than Goldmine though. Goldmine's harmless, and Animal Crossing makes me want to die sometimes. Bowser City. I've come around on this track. It's okay. Like, I'd say it's here. Better than Total Bar actually. Ribbon Road. This track's pretty good. Like, I never hate playing this track. Like with the mid tracks, there's sometimes where I'm like, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this right now. But with Ribbon Road, I never feel that way. It's always like, cool, I'm playing Ribbon Road, you know? In fact, I sometimes feel that with the DKJ, now that I think about it. But not enough to put it in mid, I'd say. Super Bell, love this track. This track might be my favorite bagger, actually, so far. Yeah, it's my favorite bagger so far. I think I'm going to put it ahead of PPS. Actually, I'm putting it at the top of nice so far. Um, Big Blue. This is just terrible. Is it worse than Baby Park for me? Dude, the two F-Zero tracks are just horrible. How could they have messed up so bad? The problem with this track is that it plays so badly that I do not care about anything else. Like, the track looks good, but, like, that's really the only thing that it has going for it. It plays so bad that I would just rather never play it again, you know? Paris, yes, sir. That's all I gotta say. Toad Circuit, Liam's gonna hate me for this, but it's a poop track. It's a poop track, I'm sorry. Chocolate Mountain's okay. It's pretty mid. I'd say it's probably better than... no, it's not better than Bowser's Castle. It goes there. Hook of the Ball is pretty good. I'd say it's like... here... No, it's a lot better than Twisted Mansion, actually. I think it goes here. Tokyo Blur! This is going here. Better than Baby Park. Is it better than Dolphin Shoals, though? I don't know, man. Pretty close. Uh, 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 I'll put it above Dolphin Shoals. Big Blue goes with Mute City. Nah, it's close though. It's very close. Mute City looks horrible and it plays horrible. It has the worst shortcut in the game by far. Big Blue doesn't have like a bad driving part of the track. It just the items are just where the items are placed. The panel coins are terrible. So everyone's just always on the same amount of coins at all times. There's no like imbalance. Which is like a similar problem with Mute City. as well. But like Mute City doesn't really have this problem because there's a little bit of imbalance because you can kind of choose at the beginning what you want to do if you want to go for coins, and then like the side paths, like everyone takes the exact same path on Big Blue. Um, it's just like the driving is just way better. Mute City's driving is just so fucking boring, and the sets are terrible where they're placed. Um, and the shortcut is the worst shortcut in the game, so that's why this is just the worst track by far. Big Blue is actually kind of fun to drive. It's just everything else about the track is horrible. It also kind of looks good, but it plays so bad that it has to be down there. Shroom Ridge. Love this track. This is just what Toad's Turnpike wishes it was, and I've said this like every time I've made a tier list. I'm gonna put this above Royal actually. But it's not like an elite track just because there's nothing like super special about it. The reason why Ice is up there is because it's like the shortcuts are so good. Split path, I love the split path ideas, and like how you can weave in and out and stuff. That's like super unique to that track. But I know people would probably ask about that track, and then Grumble's just like a final boss track. That track's awesome. Sky Garden, I'd say is. I love playing the track, but like I never really pick it. So I'll put it like here. Ninja. I love Ninja. Yeah. This is like I wish Nintendo made more of these kind of tracks where it wasn't super obvious where you had to go. Oh my god. Someone's abusing tags in a server. Oh well. New York. New York is always a top tier track. It will always be a top tier track for me. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here. Yeah, it's just the best simple track in the game, I'd say. It's not even close. The shortcuts are satisfying. The like slippery road is so good. Like this is what ice tracks should feel like, but like it's rain, so it's just you know. Anyways, the coins are perfectly placed. It's just like everything about this track is so good. Uh, MC3, I kind of like MC3. I don't ever mind playing it, but I'll just never pick it in my life. I'll put it here, I guess. Calamari. This is like sometimes I like playing it, but most of the times I don't. Actually, most of the times I don't mind playing it. So I'm gonna say it's here. Do you know something cool about Big Blue? What is it? The world record uses Waluigi class. Oh yeah, I did see that. Alberto got the world record on that, I think. Make a tier on cold top cold cabin tier. Uh, I don't think Heaven deserves his own tier, but unfortunately, that's not the only thing that's on Snowland. Pinball is amazing. Uh, this is probably my best track, I'd say. Like better than Waluigi Stadium even, because just no one knows the pinball cycles or how to deal with them still. It's very funny. And actually, no, I'd say I'm still better at beat ups, but like pinball, I like it's close to beat ups now for me. I wouldn't say it's a better track than New York. Actually, no, I will say it's a better track than New York. They're like pretty close though. I'm still gonna put Wildwoods above them though. Sydney Sprint. I don't know why, but people like hate this track now for some reason. Once Wave 2 came out, everyone thought this was the best track ever, and then no one even thinks this is like a top 10 track anymore, not, including me, by the way. But yeah, I never really thought this was the best track in the game, but I always liked it. So Snowland, this is the track that I will always love that I play, but I will never pick it. But this is like the ultimate track that's like that. Um, It's just so fun as well. Like, this is probably my favorite bagger, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. Fuck it, why not? Is it better than Ninja, actually? Is it better than Grumble? It's worse than Ice Ice, I'd say, but is it better than Grumble? Hmm. Hmm. It's a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna put it ahead of Grumble. I love Snowland. So fun. It's also like I never feel like I'm I never feel like I ever get like a super terrible shock. I don't know why. But also the Snowland tracks or the Snowland shocks are very predictable. Like they always come uh in between last set and first set, or they come like near the shortcut. Of course, like that's a big time in between last set and first set, but it's usually like basically at the finish line, essentially. Like it's never really spammed after last set, and sometimes it gets like spammed at the shortcut, because people pull it there. Anyways, Mushroom Gorge. Uh, I'd say this is also a track I just always love playing. I'll never pick. Not because like I might start picking Gorge at some point, but it's just way too common that I don't really ever have to pick it. And I don't really have like a spot where like, oh, I'd rather play Gorge at this spot. It's just like, you know, I can play from whatever because I'm just gonna go for the coins behind me anyways. Sky High. Yeah, this is awful. Is it worse than Tokyo? Yeah, I'd say so. At least Tokyo has like different sections. Sky High Sunday is just a fucking loop. I can't believe they hyped up this track so much, and they tried to hide the fact that it was a loop too. In the trailer, this was the first ever new track they made in the DLC, and they tried to hide the fact that this was a loop, and I was enraged when I found out this was just a loop. My goodness. Actually the worst thing ever. Also, Rock Walk is terrible. It's not nearly as bad as like these tracks here. I'd say it's worse than Rainbow Road. Merry Mountain, it's pretty poop, but it could be worse, I guess. Yeah, I'd say it's worse than Circuit. London, dog shit. I don't know. I don't know how you can like this track. It's just a glorified bagger. That's like 2.5 minutes long. Is this the longest bagger in the game? I think it is. It's so dreadful because like literally only after last cut matters. That was a amazing voice crack. I haven't had a bad one in a while. Pretty funny. Show the trailer. Hold on. It's wave 2, right? Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. I don't want to show my YouTube recommendations. They're fucking dog shit sometimes. Uh all right. uh Whenever I fall asleep to YouTube, they give me fucking terrible videos and I don't know why. Um Let me find the fucking wave. I'll see. All right. Can you guys hear this, by the way? I don't think you can hear it. You don't need to hear it. Like looking back on it now, you can kind of tell it's a loop, but like we only really saw 2 turns. Like I thought this track would be a lot longer. I'm like, oh, here's the final turn, or not the final turn, but one of the big turns. So you see the cake thing again. Like it's they're very clearly trying to not show that's a loop. Because they're never showing like a full glance of it. I don't know, man. So disappointing. Anyways. Oh, you guys see the YouTube recommendations anyways. Oh wait, these are all trailers though. These are not actually my recommendations, so thank God. There's a lot of stupid shit that I get recommended. It's terrible. It's been getting better lately though. Anyways, Blue Lake. Blue Lake is great. I love Blue Lake. I might start picking Blue Lake more for bottom spots. I used to. There's like a 2-week time span where I used to pick it all the time. Maple. I love Maple. This is my favorite track in the game right now, I'd say. But it changes all the time. Like, it doesn't play super well, but it just looks so amazing that I love playing it as well. Like in lounge, it's also very fun. I don't get to play it very often, so sad. But it is what it is. Berlin is okay, I'd say. Probably like the bottom and nice. Let me at Maple's creator right now. So true. Peach Gardens. I actually like Peach Gardens. This track's pretty fun. Story Strat's pretty funny. Bagging it is super fun. The only part about this track that I don't like is after last set is just like the most chaotic shit ever, but that also gives very funny races, so I don't mind it sometimes. Usually when I'm on the receiving end of a good time is when I like it. When I'm on the receiving end of a bad time is when I don't like it. Rainbow Road 7. This track's good, but like I don't know. You either love it or you hate it, I feel like. And again, I'm like just like DB3, I'm kind of in between about it. Amsterdam is okay. I'm gonna put it in mid though. Like it plays okay, but it's just like there's nothing super exciting. There's nothing super boring about it, I guess. It's like quite literally the definition of mid. Riverside is fun sometimes, but it's not a good track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's just not. DKS is fun. I'd say it's like I'd say it's top of nice. Yoshi's Island is fun too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it above TikTok actually. Bangkok. I don't really like Bangkok, but like it's okay. No. I love DS Mario Circuit though. This track has grown on me a lot lately. This is it's not really cuz I like bagging it, but it's just like it's such a funny track for no reason. I can't really explain it though. B-dubs will always be top tier. Yeah, definitely second right now. Singapore. People might hate me for this, but this is just bad. This is terrible. I get why people like it at least, so I'm gonna put it actually at the top of dog shit. Like I can see why people like this track. In fact, I can see why people like Excite Bike, but not nearly as much as Singapore. No, I can see why people like Excite Bike a lot more than Singapore. The least with Excite Bike, I thought there was only 4 different layouts, but there's like 200 or something. So I can get like behind the appeal of having 200 different layouts of a track or something like that. But yeah, Singapore's like I don't know. There's nothing about the track that there's no shortcuts except for the one at the very beginning. But that's like one of the most boring shortcuts ever. There's just nothing really going on. Like the last glider is like kind of unique, but other than that, like the first part of lap 3, no, the first part of lap 3 is okay. But other than that, the track is just horrible. I don't know. Anyways, Vancouver, pretty good. I'd say it's like top and nice as well. Right around here. Athens is pretty good, but like not nearly as good as the other nice tracks. I'd say it's like here. Cruiser, I will always love Cruiser. This is probably my favorite track to pick as a runner in lounge. Even though sometimes I'll pick other tracks. Um, Moonview, I'm not I don't know why, but I always just like lose on Moonview for some reason. I lose and then I somehow get like 7th a lot of times. I wouldn't say it's mid though. I'd say it's pretty good. It's just I'm not good at the track, I guess. It feels like. Squeaky is one of the best designed tracks of all time, by the way, and there's so many like hidden paths and secrets. Um I'd say this goes here. It's just like there's and like the route of the track is so good. Um I'd say the only bad thing about the track is that like the two gliders are a little bit too long, I think. No. I'd say the last glider is too long. I think the first glider is just fine. The last glider feels like it takes forever. But like it's still not that bad of a thing to have like a break section. Um like a lot more tracks need that in my opinion. But yeah, that's not even really like a bad thing to be honest. And there's like so many hidden paths. Like you could go like on the right side after the glider, like the last glider, there are just so many different paths you can take, and a lot of people have no idea about them, and it's very funny. Um, LA, LA's pretty good. I'd say it's like around here. We all love bathrooms. Some of us a little bit too much. Sunset Wilds, I've kind of grown on me, but it's still not that good. Koopa Cape will always be a top tier track, but right now I don't like it that much. Uh, Compared to these other tracks, I'd say it's better than Snowman though. Uh, Madrid is pretty good. I don't really like playing it though. Is the problem? Actually, no, that's a lie. I like playing it. It's just sometimes the endings are a little bit too much. You know, Ice World. Let's go. I love Ice World. Uh, I'd say it goes like here. Bowser's Castle 3 is okay. Like, it's probably yeah, it's better than the other Bowser's Castle in this game. Uh, but not by much, you know. I'd say it goes like here. Weibo. This feels like it was made for this game. Weibo in this game just is so good. I don't know how they did it, but they made it work, and they made it work so good. In Mario Kart Wii, it is actually the worst track in the game, and it's like not even close. But in this game, it's like it's easily, I guess, what is this like 12 top 12 track? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Yeah, easily a top 12 track. In fact, I probably would put it above these two for now. But I'd say easily top tier, 100%. Um, in fact, should I make another tier, or should I just put more in these? I think I'll just dump a bunch in here, but I want to keep Snowland up there. I guess I'll just do this. I'll make it 12, or I don't know. Anyways, Rome Avanti. Pretty fun. I like this track. Uh, I'll put this here. And DK Mountain's top tier, I'd say, or pretty close. Yeah, I'd say it's top tier. I don't like it as much as Rainbow Road right now. Yeah, I'd say I like it more than Koopa Cape, though. And then Daisy Circuit. This is probably one of my favorite simple tracks as well, but it's not as good as New York. Um, just because it doesn't have any, like, it really just has that one shortcut. But I like the ending, with the different paths, like with the different elevations, and the split paths, in general, are pretty good. And then the ending, like choosing whether you go for the double in the boost panels and the coins, or when you go like super fast and go tight, is very cool. I'd say it goes here. Cove is also pretty good. Uh, I'd say it goes here. All right, that's the track tier list. Yeah, Rome's lighting is very good. One of the best looking tracks too. How dare you? Wii Ramble Road was the best in Wii. Because you were cool when you could drive that track well. Guys, it's nostalgia taking over. Look, I love Mario Kart Wii. And there was a point where I loved Rainbow Road. But trust me, it is a terrible track. If you went back and played Rainbow Road, you would fucking hate that shit. It would just be terrible. Trust me. And the more you play the track on Wii, the worse it gets. Not even kidding. Anyways, um, yeah, that's the track tier list. Let's put this on Twitter and have people roast me because that's what Twitter's for nowadays. Um, yeah, I make this full screen so I can get a better screenshot. Uh, all this now. Can I make a custom size? I can't. Dad. Oh well. There we go. Oh, did it not work? Hello? Okay, I guess it just didn't work. Try again. Okay. Surely this works now, right? Right. Why did it work? Can I not do it while full screen? Is that the problem? Okay. Try again. Please. Work. Please. There we go. I guess I just couldn't do it when I was full screened. Very weird. Alright. Going to Twitter. There you go. Have fun, guys. Have fun roasting me. There you go. Alright. Shorter stream than usual, but, it was a good old fun time. Alright. Oh, someone made their own along the way. Also, let me put this in. Put my name in the post. Well, a little too late for that. But yeah. Anyways, short stream, but a good old fun time. So no, I'm not gonna play another Mogi. We had dime. Oh my god, Marcus! Thank you for another $20. Nap time. Great. Catch your stream later, bro. Yep. See you later, Marcus. I'm glad you're doing well as well. That's great to hear. Uh, yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good night, everyone.